All right, what you talking about, Juice?
Nah, man. Hey, yo, Gary V. Y'all watching?
Yeah.
I fuck with him.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, he got some fire shit. I sent y'all a link in the group chat. I'm planning on sending y'all some more stuff. Just talking about marketing, man, content. I think it's just anybody that's putting content on the internet. And I just think it's real powerful, man, about how our world is changing. The market is changing. How you going to be living in this mixed reality, world. And, content is going to rule everything. And you can never have too much content.
Content is king.
And that's true. It just opened my eyes up, man, to what we're getting all the time. We're always on our phone. We're always on social media. And just how our reality is really changing. I know a lot of us have more of a archaic mindset in terms of how we're getting stuff like music and all that shit like that. But it's like, man, it's really the age is here and it's only evolving.
Definitely. You gotta evolve with that shit or you get left behind.
Yeah. So I mean, places like here, what I'm saying, Brothers Talking Podcast and other places that's always keeping you in a group, always giving you a podcast, always giving you content, man, that's valuable. Like, don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Bro, you there?
I'm gonna check him out, because Gary V be on it, man.
Yeah, man, when he was talking that mixed reality shit, I had to kind of think, because some of those pieces you can put together on your own.
When you say mixed reality, what do you mean?
It's gonna be like, so he's taking it more futuristic, and I'm gonna bring it back home a little more. He's saying, like, basically one day, man, it's gonna be a contact lens. Basically, you have a contact lens, that's either connected to your brain, or you'll see something, I think it's called AR, augmented reality, or something like that. You'll see shit pop out. Like, you'll actually go to a store and you'll see like advertisements and shit pop up at you. You'll see it. You'll be seeing this around you.
We talking some Total Recall shit?
What?
Talking some now shit. Yeah, it's kind of like, I feel you. Yeah, it's like that, but I think it's happening because what he's saying, like, you get let's say there's a contact lens on your eye where you can just like tune out and then go to the actual topic. Like, you could just be watching it. You know what I'm saying? Right there. And then get out of that, get into interaction with someone. So, like,
he's going in and out? Or is it me?
It's Juice.
I think that's rare. He's probably like doing something.
No, it's Juice. Oh, you say Juice or you say me?
Juice.
You.
Nah,
no.
You see Juice picture? Juice. I don't see Juice picture right now.
Okay, you don't see it?
Nah.
I didn't make sure I ain't tripping. Yeah. I didn't make sure I ain't tripping. That's all. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Juice. He's stuck.
I don't know if he's stuck, but I can't hear him. Oh.
In this place. All right, yo. Before we start, I want to shout out and Marblaze, our homie Marblaze. His pop passed away last night, man.
Oh man.
Pop, I love you, man. I forgot Pop put me on Ice House beer. So, Blaze, I love you. Pops, rest well, Definitely that love out there to Marblaze.
Condolences to the family for sure.
Yeah, praise up to the family.
Definitely. Let's get started, man. Hold on, this is Brothers Talking Shit, episode 45.
Come back.
That Donovan Mitchell.
That Michael fucking Jordan. What are we talking about? What is Donovan Mitchell?
I be forgetting Mike
in the way.
I be forgetting Mike wore the 4-5. He ain't wearing that
Trump.
long. He wore the 4-5 for how long?
He wore it long enough for it to be a thing.
Huh?
He wore it long enough for it to be a thing.
And then he put the 23 back on like, this shit is some bullshit.
I come back like Jordan wearing the 4-5. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, it ain't to play games at you. It's to aim at you.
I got at least 3 pairs of shoes that got 45 on it.
Well, there you go.
He was really still killing with the 4-5 though. Was he acting like he wasn't?
But he needs that 2-3. Why he go back to that 2-3? Said, I go back to that 2-3.
Yeah.
He went back to the 2-3 when they went 72 games, right? Yeah.
No, he went back in the middle of that run, in the middle of that playoff run when he lost, I think.
Yeah.
He went back to it, and then
when
he lost to Orlando.
Yeah.
No. Did they lose to Orlando?
They lost to Orlando.
They lost to Orlando. Right.
And we swept them.
I said they got their ass busted by the Rockets.
Yeah.
Y'all should be thankful that Michael Jordan decided to play baseball.
Man, stop. I'm not going there.
Oh, shit. You know
Yo, they said Mike couldn't beat Elijah Wan in up squad like that.
Fucking crazy.
Okay. And Elijah Wan said that. I mean, Jordan said that.
I know Kenny Smith said it.
It sounds good.
But they couldn't have beat him?
They gave him work every time he played him.
They gave him work, man. Yeah. Straight work.
Listen, Luke Longley wasn't stopping Mike. I mean, wasn't stopping Akeem. I'm sorry. Luke Longley, Bill Whittington, Stacey King was not stopping Akeem Olajuwon.
You think the Rockets would have won 4 games against the Bulls in the 90s?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
4 games?
Yeah. Put it like this. It's at least going games.
You think Toronto going to win too, don't you?
Oh, we going there now?
Oh,
can we introduce ourselves? See, y'all trying to get our blood pressure up before we even introduce ourselves.
All
right, go ahead.
I am the Flush Man, also known as the Fat Boy, better known as the man who has no problem calling you broadish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your Huckleberry.
And I'm Rel, a.k.a. Iceberg Shorty, a.k.a. the king of controversial comments. I said what I said. Don't at me unless you try and cut the check, a.k.a. little man in the right-hand corner. I'm still here. And fuck no, the goddamn Rockets wouldn't have beat the fucking Bulls. Y'all,
see,
nigga,
see, that's bullshit.
Anyway,
in your introduction though. Okay,
that's right.
Wow, this nigga.
It's a guy, Cool Mike, aka Dr. Mike, aka the People's Podiatrist, your favorite foot doctor, Crypto Cool, Saturday Night Mike,
with your Kool-Aid.
Man, what's going on? It's your homie boy, Jew, a.k.a. the Charm Guy, a.k.a. Juice, a.k.a. the freshest light-skinned dark nigga you know. And shout out to the Baltimore, who they are, that would have won any championship in the NBA at any time. While he up here shit about fucking...
We 2-0 in the Super Bowl. That's all that counts.
Bullet wounds. What they gonna think?
Baltimore bullet wounds. Yo, I'm hitting low.
I'm hitting low, man. And I love Baltimore. Shout out to B-More, man.
Hold on. So I ain't want to start here, but fuck it, we here, right? With the Bulls. We talking about the Bulls with Dennis Rodman, right?
Yeah.
Would they have beat the 94 Rockets? Which Rockets? The Rockets with Clyde or the Rockets with Otis Thorpe?
So the 93-94 Rockets versus a team that doesn't come, Jordan doesn't go on retirement. He stays. He's still going to have Horace Grant, Pippen.
No, not Horace Grant.
Horace Grant in there? Horace Grant is there, yeah.
Left. Horace Grant left.
In 94, in 93-94?
He went to the Magic. Well, he went to
93?
the Magic like...
No, 94. 94-95 he was with them.
Right. Oh, so you said, okay, so you talking about the first thing.
Yeah, so the first one, so 93-94, we still got really the same Bulls team. I think the Rockets take them. Now, the second team, the 94-95 Rockets,
with Clyde Drexler,
it's at least going Game 7, but we got Clyde Drexler, but they got Dennis Rodman.
You like the Clyde Drexler, you like the Otis Thorpe with Vernon Maxwell team better than the Clyde Drexler.
Boy, hell, that's a dog team. Hell yeah, Mario
was a dog.
They a dog team. I'm going with them.
Yeah, he was with that team.
Now, Clyde,
Vernon was
coming off the bench
on 2K. Remember they switched like 9-5, 95. They switched to Vernon Maxwell was a beast on the video game.
Bruh.
Right. They had Sam Cassell coming off the bench. Robert
Horry.
A young Rob Horry.
Stupid, nasty. Now we go 94-95 Rockets. We do have Clyde. There's really no more Vernon. I think we go in Game 7. I think we definitely go in Game 7.
And you lose Otis Thorpe.
But you still got Mario Elie. You still got Sam Cassell. You still got Kenny Smith. Still got Robert Horry, which is important. So really, I mean, you really probably have a better team. I'm just saying. I mean, these are the facts.
What you gotta say about that, bro? You quiet over there. What's up?
I don't have nothing to say about it. I'm keeping it moving. Next topic.
I know we used to do to them Lakers. Y'all want to talk about that?
Whoa,
Do y'all want to talk about that shit? Do y'all?
How many banners y'all got up in the Raptors?
See, stop that.
It's okay.
See, See,
I just want to let y'all know where I'm at with it
Since
today.
94, hold on. Since 94, how many banners have y'all put up in the rafters? How many have we put up in the rafters?
I mean, y'all definitely did y'all thing. I ain't gonna lie, y'all
Okay.
put it up. Y'all put it up. That Rockets team, I mean, that we went through a transition for sure.
Who y'all played that second? Oh, y'all played Orlando that second year. First year y'all played the Knicks. That finals went to Game 7, right?
Yeah, that went. That's the game.
It's been a while since we started with sports, but let's start with it, man. The finals is coming up Thursday, man. Who y'all got?
Warriors in 5.
Juice?
Man, I'm thinking Warriors. Man, I'm thinking they might sweep. I think Warriors in 4, man.
Who you
I
got,
like
Cool?
that. That's bold.
What he say?
I think the Warriors in 4. Oh, go ahead, Cool.
Yeah, I didn't hear you. So, the Warriors, Kawhi might be worth 2 games, man, in 6.
I got the Warriors. Fuck it. I got the Raptors in 7, baby. Let's go.
Whoa!
You said the wildest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life.
This is my twist. Against the Sixers, I doubted Kawhi. Against the Bucks, I doubted Kawhi. I'm kind of tired of doubting Bull, man.
You doubting a bunch of motherfuckers who can't shoot. Like they ain't gonna have that problem in Golden State. Trust
Who's going
me.
to stop him?
No, nobody. Nobody is the answer. The question is, who is going to stop the Warriors?
And he's going to put. And if you don't got KD,
How many
He's
points?
going on-
How many points? Why y'all keep talking about KD? Y'all are the worst.
hold on.
Why the
He
fuck
locked
is y'all
down
talking
niggas.
about
You don't lock
KD?
motherfuckers
I
down.
don't care who he locked down. So what? Who cares? Who's going to stop Steph is the question.
He might be on stuff.
Who? Fine. Who can stop Clay then? Fine.
Nobody's down. No doubt.
I'll give you the answer to that. Nobody.
Yeah, no.
Who's stopping Kawhi though?
Nobody. There's nobody else. Like that's it.
So okay, so if they don't got KD, you still saying 5?
All right. So here it is. Is who gonna shoot better, more threes?
The Golden State is.
Is 3 points worth more than 2 points?
Right. Oh, don't pull that. Man.
I'm just
Don't
saying.
try to-
I'm
don't
just
play games
saying.
with me. I know. Don't hit me
I'm
with
just
that. Like,
saying.
I watch.
I'm just saying, bro.
Okay, double.
They gonna
If
let
you
Kawhi
mention-
go off. The rest of the motherfuckers, they just gonna stand in front of him.
Juice, why can't nobody see you?
Juice got shitty Wi-Fi.
Come on, man. I need an episode where everybody's present and accounted for, man.
I can see myself. I got to fly back home.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so Golden State and 5.
I'm
Golden
going to
State
step
and
out
5,
here on the limb. Golden State in 3.
And 3 though. Them niggas they gonna come to game 4 like.
Yo,
Play tonight.
I just think they too locked in for this to even be a thing, yo. Like I don't care about the home court advantage or whatever. And everybody keep bringing up KD like it's fucking matter, yo. The same Golden State team is intact that was busting everybody ass before KD. KD is not the factor. Remember, KD went and joined that amazing team. Why do we
Right.
keep forgetting that? He's not the superstar that everybody thinks that because he's on that team that they are so much better. Like
I just remember the second round or the Western Conference Finals when Kawhi was on the Spurs and they were up about 18
21.
on that same Golden State team.
They was up 21.
Okay, it's up 21. And,
Every dog has their day. That was theirs.
Zaza Foot won them a championship. It looked like because Zaza sticking that foot out, put him down. Am I wrong? Is that not what happened?
No, they put him down.
Okay.
But that ain't
Yeah,
that ain't the same team. I believe that Spurs team is better than that Toronto's team. So I don't think that motherfucking because Kawhi was there was the deciding factor.
I'll take the boy Siaka over anybody else they had. I'll take Siaka over Aldridge.
Okay.
I'll take a couple.
I'm
guys
talking about
over.
the perimeter shooting that they had and got daggone
Who was there?
The
They had
the light skinned big head boy was there.
Murray.
Yeah. No, is that his name? I don't know. Light
He
skin.
don't shoot. He a point guard. He like 6'5".
I don't know. Light skin, big head nigga who got the
I just
dumbass
don't
fro.
believe. Honestly, I believe what y'all saying, but I have been doubting Kawhi. And
Right.
let me ask y'all this: Where does Kawhi rank? Where does Kawhi rank in your top NBA players in the league right now?
Kawhi ain't on my radar.
Huh?
Kawhi ain't on my radar. I don't think he that
Ain't
good.
on your radar?
No. I don't think he that good.
Wait.
Okay. I wish I had. You know that. What's that show on ESPN where they can just mute you for like 10 seconds?
Oh, yeah. Before
Highly
PTI come on.
questionable?
No, it ain't highly questionable. It's before PTI come on. Around the horn.
Around the horn. I wish I had the around the horn. I would take all your points. All your points to get fucking deducted.
Hey, can you expound on that? Why don't you think he's that good?
I just don't. I'm not impressed. Never have been.
Because he's not fancy?
No, I just ain't that impressed.
Let me ask the other guys.
Yeah, ask them.
Juice.
Fuck out of
Somebody-
here.
I mean,
I'd be
outside of
impressed
this
if he
nigga
decided
still
to be a
rocking
Laker.
cornrows, which I think is an infraction. I mean, I'm gonna say, man, he gotta be top. I think he's a top 5 player.
Oh,
For sure.
Really?
I have now
when he does
I
that
have
shit.
now relinquished my title as the king of controversial comments,
mean,
and I succeed them to
Man,
Juice.
that's not controversy.
That is very
That's-
controversial.
That's pretty.
I think yours more controversial than Juice's, right?
Right. What you gotta
Top
say?
5?
Cool, what you gotta say? Hold up, let me go then. He is the best player in the league right now. He's not fancy, it's not pretty.
I'm
but
gonna
he
go
get
back
it
to
the
my
fuck
desk and
done.
I'm gonna go back to work because I can't deal with you motherfuckers on Monday
He get
night.
it the
right
fuck
now.
done.
Are y'all
I
kidding
don't
me?
know what you're talking about. Both ends of the floor. Shut down the Greek Freak from game 3 to game 6.
The
Hey,
Greek
that's-
freak ain't that good.
On the top of in top 5, talk the deep alone how hard he play on both ends.
Top 5 in the league
Yes.
right now.
He's
Right
not.
now,
All right, give me your top 5.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Kawhi Leonard,
Uh-huh.
Kevin Durant,
Yep.
LeBron,
Uh-huh.
Steph Curry,
Yep.
and Greek Freak.
All right, so you don't have James Harden in your top 5.
No, I don't.
I'm actually going with everybody, and I'm just gonna put James Harden in. But James Harden is top 5. He's got
Where though? Where you
top
putting him at?
5.
Run
who
it
you took
down.
out?
Run it down.
Honestly, I'm
Huh?
right now.
Yeah.
Right now. Right
That's what
now.
we just did. Yes.
I'm definitely going James Harden, and it's not a homer statement. It's just what it is as a player. Steph, LeBron, KD, Kawhi, for sure. Like, these are the game changers. They are the guys that you
Hold
have
on.
on your team, and there's in a game changer.
Who did you take out of the 5 that I had? Your 5 was said against you?
He ain't have Greek freak in there.
I ain't have him in there.
Yeah, now that's like you could probably take Harden out of Greek. You saw what Greek Freak was like. You appreciate the Greek Freak, but if you can do something and shut down the whole aspect of somebody's game, I don't know if you get the right to say top 5 after that.
But who stopped? Kawhi stopped it.
But why? That's what I'm saying. So
Like-
the James Harden over Greek Freak argument puts Kawhi, I think, squarely in the top 5.
Because no one he made mistakes and didn't do things as a team player, but nobody shut Harden down the whole time.
Harden shuts himself down.
Right.
Exactly, and that's what and so that I'm not counting that. I'm counting can you shut him down, and so he didn't get shut down. So that's top. I think that's easily top 5.
So
That
what-
is the top 5.
So what's worse? Somebody shutting you down or you fucking it up yourself?
Somebody shutting you down because now we know it's possible. Once you overcome the ability to stop mine and do it to anybody, now we got a problem. That's Jordan level. When there was no one that really could shut down.
Juice, you sound terrible. Is it me?
No.
Sam.
Nah, I mean, am I breaking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you was.
Yeah.
You clear now.
All right, but nobody could shut Jordan down at his best.
Y'all think
But all I'm-
Kawhi's unstoppable?
Huh?
Y'all think Kawhi's unstoppable? Is that
I don't
what?
think
No.
he's.
And I mean, to say he the best player in the league is whoa.
I think
Top
he's
five.
not. No, I think
No. Nee said best player in the league.
I did,
He-
and I think for you, he's not fancy enough.
What
Because if
happened?
you look at him go to work, and I know you're a hardworking man, maybe you ain't been watching. Maybe you just see the stat line.
No,
I
I've been
seen
watching.
him go to work on the Sixers.
Yeah.
I mean, getting anything he wanted at any spot.
He got a motor, man.
Listen,
he got a motor and a jumper that I didn't appreciate.
Listen, he picks his spots. Like he said, I'm going right here. And he goes where he wants to go and gets what he wants to get. He did against the Sixers. Then I seen him hurt his leg in game 3, limping, still locking in on D, still getting whatever he want. This is the only man who make a left hand bang on 3 people look not exciting. He's a spur all day. He's a spur to the core.
Right.
It's not exciting. It's not pretty, but it's efficient. It gets the work done.
All right.
Then he goes down the defensive end, which how many in our top 5 play? How many in our top 5 go give out work on the offensive end?
No.
On defense, take the best player, shut down the MVP.
LeBron used to, but not.
All right,
now.
I don't think LeBron should have MVP.
so here's what we're going to talk about right now. Is he going to guard Steph in y'all estimation?
I think he can.
No. That's not what I asked you. I said, do you think he's going to guard Steph?
No, not on the matchup. No.
Okay, so you don't think he's going to play defense on Steph?
They're gonna switch off on him, yeah.
If Steph start going crazy, he had no problem switching.
So let me tell you what he's going to now have a problem with his own game because he can't keep up with Steph Curry. His defense is not going to match his offense when Steph running off screens, running around that court like he do. Giannis we already know what Giannis is going to do. If I go guard Giannis right now, I'm not afraid of his 3-point shot. I'm a live and die with that.
But
so
that's not fair in that Steph, damn well Steph wouldn't guard Kawhi. So we asking Steph gets the little man pass. Like we not asking Steph to play good defense because he's so great on offense, but he still get a top 5 thing. I don't think that's fair to do whatever they figure out game plan wise. I'm saying situationally, Kawhi will guard Steph and he will shut him down. Is my thought. So them 2-minute stretches or here, there, and everywhere, but he's not gonna be on him primarily because Steph Curry. No way.
And Steph is a defensive liability, like point blank. Period. If it wasn't for Klay Thompson, he would really get exposed because if you pay attention, Klay sticks whoever's the most effective perimeter guy, and they give Steph the off. Go stick Danny Green and go stick somebody who's not really gonna do that much. I promise you probably won't even see Steph on Kyle Lowry, and that's not. And to me, he should be able to stick Kyle Lowry at 34 years old. But you'll probably see him on Danny Green before you see Steph on Kyle Lowry. And you got to just think. Go ahead. I've been hard on Kyle Lowry. I think he's gonna be effective in this series too. Like he was him in I don't know what's him with DeRozan. He used to stink it up. But that game 7 against the Sixers and this series against the Bucks, Kyle Lowry came the ball, and you gotta watch out for him too. And Marc Gasol, he gotta do something. Marc Gasol been too nice for too long to not be effective. So I think he's due too. So
I think, man, it's just too much on the floor. I mean, that's been the looming issue with every team that the Warriors play. It's just too much ability on the floor to score at will, and I think that's kind of what you're going to rail with. Okay, Kawhi, when you guard this person, then what? You know what I'm saying? Right. Even if you can stick them, okay, you still got a Clay running around here acting retarded. Right. You know what I'm saying? You still get Draymond basically has showed y'all that, even when these guys are down, he's capable of putting up 9 quick 12 points.
And let's talk about Draymond for a minute, because honestly, I think that Kevin Durant hurt Draymond game.
I agree.
As soon as Kevin Durant got hurt, you seen Draymond looking amazing out there.
They all elevated after Kevin Durant got hurt.
But I mean, who took the biggest up? Like Draymond went from on the perimeter shooting jumpers to ball in his hand, running the whole operation.
Well, I think he also, they said, and correct me if I'm wrong, he apparently had rededicated himself the latter half of the season.
Right,
and lost some weight and all that,
pounds.
changed his diet.
20 pounds.
Yeah,
Right.
so you can't even discount that. I think you probably would have seen an elevated Draymond Green with or without Kevin Durant. Now, I think the fact that anecdotally, when I say they all elevated, they literally, I don't know the stats, but they literally all kind of got better. That's a testament to the Hampton Five, the fact that they was a team before KD. So that's in and of itself a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one ball in basketball, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's only but so many possessions, and as great as KD is, of course, that's gonna. I just don't think that. I mean, even from the Steph standpoint, like you got to let KD get his shots, right? Because who KD is, but that does not take away from who any of those dudes were pre KD, right? So now KD ain't there. Somebody got to handle the ball, right? You know what I'm saying? And if Steph and Clay playing off ball because of the shooters they are, well, that leaves Draymond and Iggy. And Iggy went down. So, like, who else is there? You know what I'm saying? Outside of Sean Livingston, who going to handle the rock? You know what I'm saying? That they trust. So, I mean, like, he doing what he was supposed to do. Like, I don't think he ever went anywhere. He just played his role, just like Steph did. Everybody plays their role. You know what I mean?
You got to give Draymond credit because I think it's hard. It's easier to lose 20 pounds of muscle up throughout the off season, but to do it in the midst of a season is something worth giving them, some type of kudos for.
That nigga get paid to lose weight. Yeah.
True. Let me ask y'all this though.
He probably never been that size. Then that's what it sounds like.
But has KD played his last game as a Warrior? Will we see KD in the finals?
Yes.
I don't know. I think we might have seen the last of him.
Who said he gonna leave? Why go? You think the promised land is New York? Like, where's he going?
Who said he was going to? Who? Oh, go ahead, Juice.
I think he might leave, man.
All right.
Who saw him going to Golden State when he was a free agent last time?
He went to Golden State to win. Where's he going now to win?
I'm saying, who saw that?
Oh, nobody.
Right.
Yeah. So why
maybe
leave?
somewhere on the spec.
Yeah, like why leave?
I think everything's going to be different than what they're saying it's going to be. Everything they're predicting, I don't think is going to happen. Nothing they predict, I think is going to happen.
I just don't know why you leave at this point.
I think it's legacy. I think at this point, I mean, you win a ring, you're probably going to get another one for sure. I think now there's a lot of, opposition on who you really are. So I feel like if you go to a team that may be lacking that piece where you can kind of semi-lead or be a...
Oh, shit. Why did that happen? That was wild. That shit kicked me out. Oh, yeah.
They kicked me out too.
Okay. Everybody back.
But,
all right, cool.
Go ahead, cool.
My homeboy, shout out to rest in peace, Dr. Robert Crockett. Dr. Robert said something that always rings in my mind. I sit on it a lot. It dwells with me a lot. When I was going through some situation with a job and some stuff like that, professionally, he basically was like, your peace of mind is worth something. You just got to figure out how much. So I don't know what Kevin Durant is going through or what that locker room is like. If he leaves, we'll know it was a peace of mind move. You know what I mean? Right. If he stayed, whatever was going on or whatever goes on or however he feels, wouldn't have mattered. And I think ultimately, when you get the most money and have all that, and you do all that, like winning probably isn't everything at some point.
I think it's a thing too. Like when LeBron went to Miami, eventually it wasn't such a big deal. After 3 years in Golden State, you got Walt Frazier and them guys still talking about how there's something by your name with your championships as far as KD. And I think that might bother him. I think his legacy and how he's looked at and his place, and when people name their top fives in NBA history, they top shooting guard, they top small forwards in NBA history, he wants to be known as one of the best, or he wants to be the best. And I think the fact that people say, and around the league is being said, I've seen on different shows or whatever, that they say, cats around the league is like, oh, well, he won the championships, but there's something to it.
It's just like old head politics, yo. That's some of the biggest bullshit ever, dog. Like nobody gives a fuck. Charles Barkley never won a ring.
Guess what?
His legacy sucks.
You don't give a fuck.
Right, because nobody really... So he can't possibly give a fuck if he ended up in Golden State. That's my point.
We're going to see at the end of this, when free agency start, how much he cares.
Then that means you care about what everybody else is saying about you. Nobody gives a fuck about what Walt Frazier old ass has to say. It's like fucking Bob Dole talking. Nobody cares, old man.
You're right. But the thing is, if he leaves, a perfect situation, because they can continue to win, right?
Right.
We all agree with that. They can continue to win. So
Yes.
if you leave a situation where you're already a championship team, then it must bother you.
Then that mean he less than the man that I think he is. That's what that means. That's exactly what that means. Where he gonna go? Now that begs the bigger question. Where does he go? Answer that. No. Don't skip over it. Answer where does he go?
And you said it. I think you said it a couple of episodes ago. Like that LA thing. It might be the.
So then his legacy would still be the same if he leaves from Golden State and goes to LA. There's no difference.
I think you go to LA, it's a little different. Because I feel like the workload. I don't. Even though you're on a team with LeBron James, I think you're on a team. Let's be honest. You're on a team with an older LeBron James. Look, you can't beat Father Time. I think you're going to see more breakdowns out of LeBron. I'm just being honest. I know he's going to be a fabulous player, but I don't think you get the same guy. So I think KD coming in, with the team they have, I can accept them if they go on a run and they do their thing. I think it's a little more noble than being on the Warriors team. Because like right now, it's so many different pieces to the Warriors team that makes them function. And whereas the Lakers right now, they're really still rebuilding, bro.
Yo, if you put KD on the Lakers with LeBron James, it's like putting Doc Holliday and Billy the Kid in the same fucking movie. They're going to be the ultimate bad guys. They're going to be. This is Freddie versus Jason. Like this shit is going. They're going to be the most hated team in NBA history, and I think they might just go off of that. I think sometimes KD so sneaky a little bit. LeBron so sneaky. All that hate and all these shots getting thrown at each other. These motherfuckers can mess around and come together and fuck the whole world up. That'd be the thing.
And y'all think that his legacy would be more intact if he did that versus staying to Golden State?
His legacy might be his legacy regardless.
Right. That was my whole point.
He could go to.
Can I ask you a question though? Can I ask you a real question though?
Yeah.
Is LeBron's legacy really intact?
I don't think he cares.
Yeah. That one win in Cleveland, man. Them Cleveland folks is crazy. That one win in Cleveland and solidified his legacy.
That was enough.
That shit was like Tom Brady winning that Super Bowl against Atlanta. Like when Tom Brady won the Super Bowl against Atlanta, it was like he's the best ever.
He had already been the GOAT.
Listen, man, let me tell you something, Drew. I spent time in Cleveland.
Right.
It was a ghost town before he came. Literal businesses were birthed and supported from his mere presence. They were so mad when he left. It wasn't because he took winning with them. It was because he took money. They did stories about this.
He changed the economy.
Big articles. It changed the economy. It went back to a partial ghost town, and they got casinos built because LeBron James was there during that time. And so when he came back, it was like, again, and winning, that big curse, winning was so important for them folks, and it's great, like 9 to 10 months out of the year normally in the sky, right? It was such a big deal. I think that whole Midwest alone, him getting that one with means more than all them ones in Miami.
Yeah, true. I think so too.
Easy.
That was like 3 championships in that one chip.
Yeah, easy.
So I'm just coming from an aspect of what I like to see out of my legends. I like to see out of my, Hakeem's, Michael Jordan's, Matt Johnson, is that they had a team. They are, synonymous to something. You see them, when you think of this player, you think of that team. And they stayed and they worked it out and they went through all the ups and downs in hopes to get a ring. Unfortunately, people were casualties of that. And so I think over time, I think the generations probably perception will change. But I mean, for me personally speaking, I think a lot of us that may have that view, I still think there's a little tarnish.
Fuck all
tarnishment on
that shit is dead.
The only reason you know them with teams is because they couldn't fucking go to no other teams. That shit, man.
That shit.
There was no free agency. Yeah, they was drafting motherfuckers out of college like the year before they graduated.
In the last 20 years, how many players have retired with the team they were drafted by?
Right.
They were superstars. You got Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, and Kobe.
Yeah,
of all the superstars. So like what we were used to and what we came up on as kids or what our dads watched.
That's what I was gonna say. Juice, you of a certain age.
Everybody's
you know what I'm
trying to, and it was a time where as though, look, I got my team and my team got to beat y'all. Now it's like fuck that. Let's join up. That shit been so what we know and what we appreciate. That shit is dead, man.
Yeah, that's dead and stinking.
That shit dead like rapping with bars is dead, dog. Like,
Right.
Don't say some shit to make a motherfucker think. Like, that's
Right.
oh my God, like, why is he doing that? Like, I want to think about this shit.
So, well, if we're gonna go that route, then I think that over time you'll forget about KD's situation too, especially if he goes to a Lakers team.
Yeah, I don't think that the kids care. That's my point. Like, we care because we're elder statesmen, but I don't think the younger generation who is buying jerseys still, like LeBron James still had his #1 selling jersey and he ain't in the playoffs, right? Adam Silver admittedly said the NBA has been affected by the fact that LeBron James isn't in the playoffs, right? That shit is
the
nuts.
ratings down in the East, they said by half.
And what do y'all mean LeBron James ain't goddamn first team? What are we talking about? Are you fucking kidding me? They
but the
nuts.
twist is, it's about being a talk, and LeBron and KD together would be the biggest thing to ever happen. You talking about the biggest two stars in the NBA, without a question. Two of the top 5.
Okay.
Put them in the same space.
Who do you think would be a better pair? LeBron and KD or LeBron and Kawhi?
LeBron and KD.
It'll be more fun to watch LeBron and KD.
I think LeBron and Kawhi the same player.
Just not even on the court, but just the interviews, everything would just be almost like that run with Miami.
I don't think they could coexist. LeBron and Kawhi. I don't think LeBron and Kawhi could coexist.
Kawhi quiet, so I think they can.
I think they could, because you don't have no ego there.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about basketball.
MVP too on the low.
Yeah, I just think they're the same.
Kawhi,
thing.
right?
Yeah, it's Kawhi too.
Me being a Lakers fan, I just hope we give
somebody.
me please,
somebody. I was in the Zion thing. I was on my knees like, please, Zion, please.
Who you think better team? So we talk about. So what about Anthony Davis, LeBron? LeBron, and AD, KD, and I guess Kawhi. If we put them 3, which one? I got
AD.
My problem with AD is AD can't stay healthy, man. Am I the only one that sees this? What's the most games you played in the season?
Give me AD.
I have a problem with his health. His health.
I gotta go KD, man. You gotta go KD and LeBron.
I go KD and LeBron too, but I think AD. Everybody's talking that AD talk. For me as a Laker fan, give me one major free agent and keep the young cats and just find a center, man. Give me DeAndre Jordan at the 5, and I'm cool because I'm catch alleys and block shots and rebound and keep the young core.
And I just think KD going over there, again, it doesn't make them a super team. I think you have 2 elite stars. I think they still can be deep. I just think it's going to raise it up.
If you put KD and LeBron, first of all, KD and LeBron Lakers will play Golden State on Christmas, guaranteed. That's the guaranteed Christmas thing. That shit will probably be the most watched game. That first game is going to be the most watched game in NBA history. I just think for the NBA and don't get me wrong, the NBA is the biggest sport in America. I think. Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Football is the biggest.
It's football.
Football is the biggest in the world.
NFL. No.
Right. What? NFL is right. But I'm just saying, like, the NFL season don't stop, and that's the crazy part. Like, we could talk NFL right now if we wanted to. I could, but yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying that would be major. I think that would be one of the biggest things to ever happen in NBA history. 2 of the top, possibly the top 2 players in NBA history being on the same team. That's like Magic and Magic and Jordan being on the same squad or something. Bird and Magic on the same squad or some shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie, the Virgin Magic would have killed some niggas.
How y'all feel about Larry Bird, yo?
As far as what?
Just in general.
As a player?
As small forward position.
Man, he's a monster. He's
boring.
A beast. What?
So where do you rank? I'm sorry, everybody. We in our sports bag today. You got to chalk it. Where do you rank Larry Bird in small forwards?
Can you name 4 or 5 small forwards better than him?
I can name. Listen, on my team, I would take LeBron, Kawhi, and KD over Larry Bird.
So here's why I'm going with Larry Bird over all those except for LeBron. Thing about Larry Bird is Larry Bird, he isn't like, you know, his game isn't clean, but he's very physical. He's very physical. He gonna crash the board. He can give you inside game, outside game. He gonna play D. He going hard. He don't give a fuck. He's never gonna slack off. He's never gonna slack off at all.
But physically, with foot speed and all that, in this league right now, could Larry play small forward in the NBA right now?
No.
Yes, I think so.
Cool.
He was a smart player, so yes, he could play, but he definitely would be a liability on defense against some of these long Euro stepping
fast
black men. Defensive liability.
Okay, is Larry Bird the best white man ever played in the NBA?
Probably.
Yes, for sure.
Huh?
Who you
gonna say, Brent Barry?
You gonna say Dirk Nowitzki?
I'm gonna say fucking Dirk.
Dirk?
You fucking right.
That's the only thing you can say.
It's Dirk.
Yes, by far. It's not even close.
I think when it's all said and done, though, that little white boy, and he ain't little, my bad. The white boy in Dallas, I think he gonna have something to say about a lot of things come soon.
Luka,
the young boy.
I think he gonna be a pro. He's a pro. Like he can't make grown man status as a rookie.
Luka got that herky day. He got that orthodox thing about him.
If he can stay healthy, he might go down as top 3 white men ever.
He got a little magic in him. Not magic like Johnson, but magic.
Right.
Like,
he got a jumper too. Like he can create. He do it all.
He ain't scared. You know what I mean?
Oh, he definitely wasn't scared.
He definitely ain't scared.
So y'all don't think Larry got the chops to play defense today?
No.
Not that he ain't play defense. He just not as top as them.
He got the heart.
The top. He could play in the league, of course, but like not.
He will probably be a stretch 4.
The conversation was, can he guard the 4 people that would be ahead of him on the list, so to speak? He not guarding.
Larry Bird, you can put him at the 4 though, at 6'9".
Yeah,
he can be a stretch 4.
Easy.
Man, that nigga finna give KD some work. Don't think nobody.
Defensively.
And talk shit to him though.
Yeah. And he gonna be talking shit. Hey.
Hell no.
He finna get them niggas compared to them old niggas. I think they soft, dog. I think he finna give KD some work. At least Kawhi is gonna be a little tough. I think Kawhi got a little more heart.
So hold on. Now let me ask y'all this. We ain't never answered. This is some real shit right here. Dream Team 1 versus that Dream Team with Kobe, D Wade, LeBron, and them.
I still feel like the Dream Team 1 was like the team for some
So you think Dream Team 1 to beat LeBron, D Wade, Kobe?
I mean, in my mind, the feeling was that the Dream Team 1 was the Dream Team of all teams.
But the world wasn't as advanced as the world was against what they call them what they call that Dream Team with Kobe and them.
What's it? The
Redeem Dream Team.
Yeah, the Redeem Team. Because we lost with Melo and bum ass and them.
So you saying? So Ro, you saying? Who you got? Dream Team 1, Dream Team,
Dream Team 1. Fuck out of here. I'm not taking Michael Jordan over anybody, ever.
You said what?
I'm not taking Michael Jordan over anybody, ever.
So who you got? Redeem Team?
No, Dream Team 1.
Fuck Dream Team 1, yo.
Okay.
Put Kobe on him. Let's go.
Put Kobe on who?
On Mike.
Who gonna stop Magic? Braun?
Yeah.
You're fucking losing it.
Let's go.
You're lost.
And D-Wade coming off the bench. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Nah. It's no way LeBron is stopping Magic.
Thank you.
Why ain't he?
Because this
They
motherfucker's
not fast
delusional.
enough.
This
Listen,
motherfucker's delusional.
The only one who can physically keep up with them guys is Mike. Magic and them too slow.
I don't know if I believe that shit.
Listen, as much as you want to say who's gonna stop Magic, who's gonna stop LeBron?
He gonna bitch up.
Come on, man.
He's gonna bitch up. Listen, them niggas built different. Them old niggas built different.
They built slower.
But they mentally tough.
And let me guess, I bet y'all really believe the first Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, can fuck with the other Terminators for real. Like, he can really beat the metal changing ball in the chick. Y'all really think that? Yo, that's naive, huh?
I mean,
no way LeBron bitching up against no old dude. LeBron is a dude that can play in any what's name. He does that because he grew up watching WWE the same way I did. And that all of that extra shit. If he was in that what's name at 280, 6'9", 280, he would give Charles Barkley the business and all
right.
that. Hey, listen, dog. Listen, let's think about this, fellas. Dream Team 1. Now, we look at top to bottom, excluding fucking Christian Laettner. That's a very solid team. And so we going to Dream Team 2. I got Dream Team 1, bro.
Hold on.
I got Dream Team 1. I'm just saying LeBron.
I got Dream Team 2. And we talking about Olympic LeBron. I mean, Olympic Carmelo. Olympic Carmelo's a little different than Carmelo.
Olympic Carmelo was the best Carmelo.
The best Carmelo.
It's the only Carmelo.
No, Carmelo with the hoodie is vicious. Carmelo with the hoodie on is unstoppable.
Okay, so LeBron is he's gonna be beat up by what, like
Larry Bird?
Would it be Larry Bird?
Larry Bird for 3. Who the 4 for the team Redeem team?
Hey, Pippen's on there too, though.
Wasn't it Chris Bosh or something?
Nah, Chris Bosh came off the bench. He wasn't starting.
Pippen is on.
No, I think Carmelo was the 4. Carmelo was the 4. Charles Barkley can't stop Carmelo in his prime. Charles Barkley can't stop nobody. What'd you say, bro?
I ain't say nothing, bro. I ain't say nothing. I ain't gonna.
So man, this is called this episode should be called Outlandish. So we saying a lot.
I'm saying some real shit.
We ain't agreed on nothing yet.
Dog, I don't even know if I could co-sign it. So Carmelo, Charles Barkley, you telling me? Oh hell no! We ain't talking about fat fucking Charles Barkley on TV.
Charles Barkley was a little fat in 1992.
Yeah, this.
Charles Barkley came out in 84. We ain't talking about Charles Barkley with the Sixers. We talking about Charles Barkley with the Suns.
Yeah,
he won the MVP the next year, huh?
That Charles Barkley on the Suns is a fatter, but he's more to a calmer, more all around player.
Can he stay in front of Carmelo? At that age, we're not talking about Carmelo now. We talking about a young Carmelo on his shit.
I think so. This is kind of different.
You had Amari still on his shit. You had the White in his prime, which is catching everything, banging it. You had some pieces on there. I need to pull up the whole team. Chris Bosh was on it. D-Wade was on some shit.
Outside of LeBron, Kobe,
D-Wade. Was Chris Paul on that team? I think Chris Paul was up there with him.
Hello.
I'm just saying, hold on. Was Kyrie on that squad?
Yeah.
Hold on, we can pull this up.
No, he was on the pre-joint.
Oh, he ain't make the team though.
Nah.
I'm about to pull it up, Juice.
Yeah. I don't feel like Dream Team 2. Oh, wait a minute now, because Dream Team 2 is technically Dick Coleman, Joe Dumars, all of them.
The Redeem Team.
Redeem Team, dog.
Okay.
Not Dream Team 2.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, we ain't talking about goddamn Dream Team.
All right,
2.
are y'all ready? The roster was Carlos Boozer at 26, Jason Kidd 35, LeBron was 23, Darren Williams was Darren Williams at 24. So that's Darren Williams with Utah. Michael Redd, 28, Dwayne Wade, Kobe, Dwight Howard was 22 years old, Chris Bosh was 24, Chris Paul was 23. Tayshaun Prince was 28. And Carmelo was 24.
Yeah, they not fucking with Dream
They
Team
was
1.
on some shit.
Yeah.
They not fucking with Dream Team 1 by far. Because it's just
Dwight Howard at 22?
Why you keep bringing up Dwight Howard's soft ass? He been soft the whole time. He just ain't have nobody to go hard on him. Fuck out of here. Why we talking about Dwight? Please.
Dwight's way softer than LeBron.
Yeah, like, please. Dwight. You keep saying it like his age matter. He was soft then, he's soft now.
Hold on. Dwight Howard is
Dwight.
Dwight Howard is a Hall of Famer. What's the bet? He had 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's
Dwight Howard's a Hall of Famer.
3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's a Hall of Famer.
You been sipping my soda.
Hey,
okay,
this
listen, when it
motherfucker
happened,
is wildin'.
Episode 44. Remember this shit. 45. Remember this shit. Dwight Howard gonna be a Hall of Famer. If Tracy McGrady a Hall of Famer, Dwight Howard's gonna be
Tracy McGrady deserve that shit.
So he had like 5 good years.
Man, hey, outside of injury.
And he was,
Kobe even admitted this. Outside of injury, that's the only dude fucking with Kobe.
He wasn't shit for y'all though.
About time.
Yes,
he was.
He couldn't stay healthy, dog. I take that Tracy McGrady in Orlando before I take that Tracy McGrady with y'all. Anybody got an argument with that?
That's kind of tough. We made strides was here with us, for sure. I mean, he's a Rocky, for sure. Like, he's going down as a Rocky.
With Tracy?
Yeah.
No, he had his best years in Orlando, though, I think.
Now, his Kobe only one of that.
You said what?
Was definitely in Orlando. When he was what for what with Kobe, like, if
that was on Orlando.
If McGrady gets hurt out.
You going in and out, Juice.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
If McGrady doesn't get hurt, dog, he's on par with Kobe.
If Brandon Roy don't get hurt, what is Brandon Roy? Brandon Roy, y'all know who Brandon Roy is?
No, I just chose to ignore you.
I don't even know why you was bringing him up.
Brandon Roy was not. He got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the same thing.
Y'all wasn't watching no hoops, man.
That wasn't.
Y'all was skimming through. Y'all
Brandon Roy.
Y'all wasn't watching no hoops.
So do you really? So he's in the conversation with Kobe Bryant and Tracy McGrady.
No, what I'm saying was Brandon Roy was a couple times on. Brandon Roy was balling until he got hurt.
So, but what?
He was hitting there. Hold on. If we judge Tracy McGrady on his first 3 years, what was Tracy McGrady in Toronto?
Well, his first 3. I mean, nah, it wasn't.
Brandon Roy was in his first 3 years. I'm just saying. Brandon Roy was better in his first 3 years than Tracy McGrady was in his first 3 years.
Yeah, but what is like once you get out of it,
he got hurt.
You develop more.
Brandon Roy got hurt early. Y'all gotta get your NBA up, man, for y'all start talking to niggas. Real shit. Listen, if y'all listen, we can talk. Listen, y'all got me on the politics. Y'all got me on shit like that. Y'all know a lot of shit about the world. That football, that NBA, that NFL shit is my fucking specialty.
Okay. All right.
So we clear.
We're gonna have to tighten up then. We gotta tighten up for sure.
For real, dog.
But I will say,
we just don't agree with that shit.
Right, like I'm a huge Brandon Roy fan. I was mad when he went down and when he tried to come back and it didn't work out. I was upset.
But he was nice though.
I didn't say he wasn't nice, but he wasn't Kobe Bryant nice. Fuck out of here.
Dwight Howard ain't no Hall of Fame.
When it happens, I'm gonna come back on the podcast and I'm just gonna look at y'all niggas like this for the first 10 minutes, like, and I'm gonna say DH.
That's a lot of years.
It's gonna happen soon. Fucking Tracy McGrady's in the Hall of, like, it's not the NFL Hall of Fame. It's guys in the Hall of Fame in the NFL right now that's not in the Hall that should be in the Hall. Art Monk's not in the Hall of Fame. Look how long it took Chris Carter to get in the Hall of Fame. It's a whole lot harder, and it's not the NBA Hall of Fame. It's the Basketball Hall of Fame. It's a difference. That's why Christian Laettner in that motherfucker. Christian Laettner would not be in the Hall of Fame if it wasn't for his career at Duke.
If you say so.
Christian Laettner had a Hall of Fame.
Dwight Howard ain't got no career in college to talk about.
He's a 3-time defensive MVP.
Who?
Dwight Howard. See, you don't know that. See, don't talk that basketball shit to me.
No.
We're not. I'm not talking about the accolades. I'm just trying to see if that I really need to see if that's want him to be a Hall of Famer.
That's not enough.
How many MVPs do what did?
Hey, hold on, before we go any further, since you want to talk all that shit, I want me a t-shirt. It's hot in fucking Texas right now.
Okay, say the word.
Okay, I need some t-shirts. I need some different colors too. I'm light skinned. I can
say the word.
A lot of different shit.
You ain't saying that so quick, you know. You're not saying nothing to me. Just send me the bread.
I got to get some. Hey, okay, so for reasoning, I know you're right as far as what you and his accolades. I agree with that. We know this, but how is that translating to Hall of Fame?
And I go back to Tracy McGrady. Was Tracy McGrady ever a league MVP? No. Tracy McGrady has a couple All-Star. He got like 5 All-Star appearances, but Tracy McGrady hasn't even won a MVP, and he's a Hall of Famer. Dwight Howard's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's made the All-Defensive First Team like 7 to 8 times.
So is Ben Wallace Hall of Fame?
He probably. I think he'll make it. I think he'll give it the. Matter of fact, I'm surprised Ben not in there because he been out the league for enough time. Well, the year when Kobe and them come out, is Kobe, Tim Duncan, and KG. I don't know who else going, but they all going in together because they retired the same year. But I think Ben Wallace had a Hall of Fame career for. It's a lot of motherfuckers winning. Like Tracy McGrady getting in there to me is like Tracy McGrady had 5-6 good years. Really, Terrell. What do you think?
Huh?
What do you think?
About what?
You're in the middle of a podcast. How the fuck you
I don't give a fuck about goddamn Tracy McGrady because I'm a Laker fan. Nor do I care about Dwight Howard soft ass who went to the Lakers and left because he couldn't handle it. I don't care if he get the Hall of Fame. I don't watch the Hall of Fame now. I may go because Kobe's going. Outside of that, I really don't give a fuck.
Hey man, hold on.
Who cares?
Hold on.
Who cares?
This is what we gonna do. Hold on. What are we doing right now? It's called the podcast, right?
Yeah.
So we're doing the podcast. Yeah. So that means we talk about shit, and even if you don't give a fuck, guess what? You gotta give a fuck. So I don't want to hear. I don't give a fuck. Cause you gotta give a fuck because you're part of this motherfucking podcast.
Yeah, but like you said, that's your lane, and you care more about that shit than I do. I go days without cutting ESPN on. I don't give a fuck.
So we gonna just say fuck Tracy McGrady?
No, but yes,
I'm gonna say this.
Fuck Tracy McGrady.
In 4 days, I'm gonna see Terrell Morrell, and I'm gonna slam the shit out, boy. Like just cause I wish that shit was on the fucking podcast.
Hey yo, I weigh 240 pounds. I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know.
Body.
Do your sit-ups. Do your sit-ups, Playboy.
Listen, I seen your body.
Do the sit-ups. You gonna need you need to get you a goddamn going back strap. You know what I'm saying? You gonna need to do your crunches.
All that shit you do in the Navy is gonna come back. I'm gonna put you on your ass. Like okay. You got that shit coming. This is when little brother puts big brother on his ass. And I'm gonna pick you up, dust you off.
Your lost at 11. How many you lose?
I'm down 11.
You got 11. You trying to put that negative 11 on you.
I'm getting him out of here. And guess what I'm gonna tell him when I put him down? I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm gonna tell him. So I'm gonna tell his ass. Yeah, he don't want to say shit now. So I'm gonna put his ass down one time. And next Monday, episode 46, I'm gonna tell you how I put his ass down. All right, but back on a serious note though. We didn't talk the sports shit. We ain't did it in a while. We had a little hour. We had like an hour. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Shout out to everybody who fuck with the sports shit. Now this shit right here popped up on my screen, man. I felt the need to talk about this. Now I know I shared it with y'all, but I can't remember where the law was coming from. There's a law they're trying to put out, or they're trying to get passed, that once the act begins, a woman cannot withdraw consent as far as a sexual act.
Oh, that's what we was gonna name the podcast. to get my nut off clause.
Get my nut off clause. Yo, it's all fun and games until you got a fucking daughter. Like I was laughing at it too, until I thought about the fact that my daughter telling a nigga no, there's gonna be some fucking smoke in the city.
And he like, hold up.
Listen, you can't say no N words around me in the bedroom as my woman. I'm cool. I'm not trying to catch that. I'm not trying to catch the mystical.
It don't even get hard to say.
Right. I'm not getting the mystical. You know how, when you was a younger girl, like, no, but she really wanted. Like, don't play them games.
What do you
with me,
mean
like,
younger?
I wasn't with that.
What you mean younger? They still playing those games.
Hold on.
Fuck out of here.
Hold on,
I'm
here's
just
a hot
not
take.
playing those games.
If you over 30, still talk about some no, but I was just saying, you need to grow the fuck up. Like, you a little ass girl. If you over 30 talking that shit, you need to get your life together. Real shit.
I just feel like why are we getting this far and you're turning around? Like, honestly, dog, that's very childish. In fact, I feel like, fellas, if you get that far and the chick is like, y'all fucking whatever, and she like, stop, you should stop. You should call Uber and get her the fuck out of there and never talk to her again.
Yeah,
like, dog, I'm not playing these kind of games with you.
That's a fact.
Yo, I want to talk about this topic, but that shit brought up the other shit that came up on the fucking podcast. Just popped into my head though. The whole, if you propose to a woman and she says no, will y'all still be together?
No.
Nah, like I'm cool. No, I just don't think.
So is the proposal the breakup? If she says no?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I mean, where do we go after that?
Keep building on your relationship till she say yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
you might
she ain't
be
ready to
you
fucking
might-
marry
She
you.
say no.
Let a woman say, when you gonna marry me, and a man be like, take his time with it. Oh, you know what? I ain't gonna be sitting around here forever waiting for you.
Well,
That ain't a breakup conversation either.
She should leave too. Right? She should feel the same way. She should leave too, but she shouldn't break up either.
Listen, I ain't proposing unless I already know the answer.
That's right.
I don't propose and I got a question.
That too is true.
You are correct. Like, you are
I
correct.
got the answers to that test already. I'm sorry.
Right. You right. Exactly.
So I ain't worried about that, but I'm just saying for other motherfuckers.
That shit's over because it's like this. We together, right? And we dating. And if I feel like we're like, cause the whole goal essentially, we're just dating monogamously, is that you're my girlfriend. I'm checking you out. You checking me out. Okay, boom. We finna get married, have a family. Okay, that's the whole goal. So once I feel like that's not the goal no more, bitch, you not finna. Hey, this ain't a lease for life. Bitch, we not doing that. So you ain't. I can't make the purchase. Well, bye. That's it.
Damn, Juice.
Oh,
Yeah, like, come back
cold world.
to
Clearly. So the no is the deal breaker. Like,
oh, bye. Goodbye.
damn. I can't imagine being told no.
Right.
Exactly. But
And that's the twist,
that's
though.
it.
Fuck
That's the
that.
twist.
So you're not really breaking up because, you know what I'm saying, it's bad. Your ego's hurt. That's what you break it up for. You break it up because your pride is going to get the best of you.
Well,
and you're not going to be able to
my
sleep at
question
night.
is, why are we still together? Like, what are we doing
Because
now?
maybe she's not ready to get married, Juice.
But
listen,
Not being ready to get married. So that thing right there, it has to be equal, bro. Like, everybody ain't ready at the same time. Like Cool always say, everybody don't wake up at the same time. Right? That's the same thing in a marriage and a relationship, bro.
But women walk away from men who, in some situations, who feel like
That works both
relationship's
ways,
not going
bro.
nowhere.
And then
That
they
work-
be lonely cat.
Yeah, that works both ways. You be like, oh, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? Because you get into that familiarity state. Like, fuck out of here. If I ain't ready to be married, I ain't ready to be married. That shit work every way. Like, women say that shit all the time. Men feel that way, too.
Right. Women want to get married early.
Right.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
That shit crazy. My daughter mom gave me 5 years, and we was together like 7 years, and I broke up with her. So.
Yeah,
She said, if you don't marry me in 5 years, we done.
that
It went
shit
7,
childish
and
as fuck, too.
That was dumb. That was dumb for her to say.
Yeah.
She didn't have a young OG woman telling her that was a dumb thing to say.
That's exactly what it is. That was crazy. Like, why? How can you put a time frame on anything? Put a time frame on moving. Put a time frame on acceptance. Put a time frame on when you get married. Put a time frame. Like, all that shit is childish. That's that same shit. That's that same, I ain't giving you no pussy for 6 months. That in the same criteria.
That shit is dumb.
That's in the same criteria.
So Pete,
The dumbest shit I ever heard.
but Pete gang, check it out. So let's say, how long have they been dating before he asked the question?
That's important, right?
Yeah, because I'm like this. And we've been dating 5 years. Or let's just say 3 years. and I ask you, and you say no, and you don't know after 3 years, I don't give a fuck if you're ready or not. That's trippy to me.
But guess what? Honestly, now let's have a real conversation. How many men are going to be like, men, we propose because they say they're ready to be married for real, right?
Yeah, that's true.
We're cool with it not being married for 10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't see a guy really proposing unless he feels like she's ready to be married. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I disagree with that. I think some guys want to go ahead and seal the deal.
If she not acting like if she not talking about, okay, so you dealing with a woman, right? Let's say you meet a woman and y'all together and y'all dealing with each other. And she's like, I don't want to be married. I'm just cool with us just chilling and just living. Like Goldie Hawn and fucking Kurt Russell, who've been together 35 years. They daughter, well, shit, they've been together longer than that because they daughter damn near 40 at least. Been together all this time and never got married, and they good with that. It's a piece of paper, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I just get to that point where, though, in the realness of everything, right? What is a marriage certificate for real? Do that define your relationship? Do that promise you anything? A guarantee anything?
A bad business decision that involves the government.
Right? It's like,
that's the truth.
Like, that's the real shit, though, right? What does getting married promise?
Happy anniversary, baby.
What do being married promise you, though? What do being married guarantee?
Oh, I gotta back out and come back in. I don't see y'all.
All right, Juice.
What do being married guarantee you, though, Cool?
That you can go in the hospital and visit your spouse when they sick and sign paperwork. That's about it.
Right. What do a big wedding guarantee you? A motherfucker who spent $10,000 on a wedding, and the motherfucker go down to justice of the peace.
Nothing.
What's the chances, percentage-wise?
The smart person was the justice of the peace people. The wedding is for other people. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's a over. Now, you know, this is just the cynical 15-year married me. But yeah, man, it's a fairy tale for other people. It's a put on for other people.
It's you showing up, it's you stunting.
It's a stunt, yeah.
So it's like going on prom.
Yeah.
That shit grown up prom.
Yep.
I would say the ceremony part, yeah. And I'm right on par with you, Cool. This my 16th year. I would say though, this is where it does matter. I feel like in case of death, in case of we're talking about, you know, your legacy being left behind legally, who gets what, that shit do matter. You know what I'm saying?
But you can have it lined up without the paperwork.
You can have it lined up. That's the only thing.
That's true too. That's true too. But there are cases where that becomes a problem.
If your paperwork ain't right. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against being married. I'm for. I'm just, you know, I'm asking them.
Right. We all for it. I think. I don't think.
Right.
We just
you're the only person that's not married, yo. Right. Yeah, you're the only person that's not married over here.
Right. I ain't.
Right. I think marriage is cool. I definitely think it's more of a thing that's probably. It's all about money, man. I think it's all about money. You know, for sure.
I mean, I've seen situations. Have we all experienced situations where, though, you've seen a couple be cool as boyfriend and girlfriend, then they get married and it don't work?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time. Because people don't really know who they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you not, you know what I'm saying, cohabitating. You know what I'm saying? People have some wild habits that you may not even be able to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Things
from you.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that honeymoon stage, that shit's nuts.
I seen, I was watching, I something with Jada Pinkett, and she was talking about how, her and Will went to go see the older lady. Her name was Rudy something. She was the mama of American Gangster. Older lady. What's her name? Rudy something.
Ruby D.
Ruby D. My bad. Her name was Ruby. Ruby D. And she went to go see Ruby D. And Ruby D was like, how long y'all been married? How long y'all been together? She said 16 years. She said, shit, you don't even know that man yet. There's a lot of motherfuckers be doing shit.
Yeah, because Ruby and Ozzy was together for like 70 years.
Listen, it takes too much fucking energy for me to not be who I am, yo. Like, to hide, pretend. I don't got the energy for that shit.
Right. So if your girl know who you are, if she know who you are and you ain't got to put on, that's the best way to be. That's how you know if it's going to last or not.
Hey, I can say, man, at 16 years now, I can say I like my marriage. Like, Yeah, go ahead, cool.
It's better. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm agreeing with you. I know.
Yeah.
It's better today than it was year one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, if y'all could get to this point, like, when you done been through the bullshit, you know it, like, you know her, and she know you, like, this is where the magic happens, bro.
You can be
like,
honest. You can say whatever. You know how you feel about stuff. You know how she feel about stuff. And you know what I mean? You ain't put on. You ain't got to perpetrate. You could be like, damn, she got fat ass. I mean, you know what I'm saying? All that. Like,
yo, I'm gonna keep it up. Listen, I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
What?
For the first time in my life, probably in a long, I've lived in a house with more than one bathroom, right? But now, me and my woman live together, and I'm in a house with more than one bathroom, right? I don't take a shit in the bathroom, in our room bathroom, when my woman's around. Like, I used to be the nigga who take a shit like I had a cold water running. Cause I don't like my shit being heard. I just don't like my shit being heard. So, like, I wake up in the morning, I'll go downstairs to the bathroom downstairs to go take a shit while she sleep.
Well, that might be. All right, so I got traveler's constipation. When I travel, I have a harder time voiding and going all together. It might just be psychological for you that you rather just shit in peace.
Right, I don't want nobody to hear my shit.
Trying to be secret.
Oh man, we passed that. We shitting in front of each other, pissing in front of each other, having real dialogue while taking the shit. Like, that's what I love about marriage as you get on. I mean, as you get or any relationship. Because I mean, we don't mind me asking me, how long have you been in this relationship?
For me?
Yeah.
Officially, a year some change. No, because we've known each other for a long time now.
Okay. So it's new. It's going as time goes on.
This living together thing is new still.
Now I'm gonna tell you what I don't like, and my wife does this shit. I hate this fucking shit, but I've gotten used to it now. I don't give a fuck what. I can have 6 tubes of toothpaste. Every fucking top is gonna be gone. It's like it's tops on toothpaste.
Yo.
Ain't nobody hear nothing you said, Juice. I wanted to hear what you said, Juice. Damn.
Oh, I was out again?
Yeah.
I said I can't stand the tops off the toothpaste being gone.
That shit happen to me all the time, bro. I come home and the fucking top is never on the toothpaste.
Yo, y'all ain't mastered this relationship shit yet, dog. Change the fucking toothpaste. Like, they got the shit that come in the bottle. Like, I don't even.
I'm not ready for bottle.
Hey, dog.
Bro,
I'm in the bathroom right now. I got my own shit.
This is how you avoid this, bro. Like, I don't even fuck with it. Like, you can't even hit me with the cap option no more. Because it don't come off. You know what I'm saying? It don't come off.
That shit still be. But listen. Ain't nothing worse than fucking toothpaste all corroded around the top of that motherfucker. And then you put the top back on it. That shit is nasty as shit.
You need to get your bottle. I'm going to show y'all, man. Show you what's up, bro.
Yo, that toothpaste be all crusted and hard as shit. You can't fix like new toothpaste. I'm not saying that going to my house.
And we ain't getting paid, so this ain't product placement, so fuck y'all. But this right here, man, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm doing. Toothpaste.
You like deodorant.
Word to my mama, I'm living. You know what I'm saying? Word to my mama, I'm living.
And it squeeze up the top.
It ain't no rolling it up. Ain't no you squeeze in the middle. This coming straight out, bro. Get your shit up. Colgate, Max Fresh.
Do it. Are you able to get it all out 100%? Can you? Is there any residual left?
Maybe
like
maybe 2%.
Okay.
But it rolls out.
See, not only do we give left, we teach shit on this Brovas Takin shit podcast, man. You want some real life shit?
That's a teachable moment.
Hey, now,
yeah,
here's another thing, too. I'm going to give a tidbit to all the husbands out there, man.
Free game.
I learned this in counseling, okay? So one of my big things is that's a Navy thing, like cleaning up all the time, like the cleaning space. I always talk to my kids about cleaning up. And so I used to have that argument with my wife. I felt like, okay, sometimes she didn't do it the way I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I probably don't do it the way she wanted to. But, I mean, you find ways to work around that shit. If you find out that your spouse just ain't that type of person, they don't do things a certain way, I think it's best for you to do it or set up things in play to where it's being done. You know, some people work a lot. Y'all might need a maid. I don't know. I'm not saying my wife don't clean. She does. She actually cleans up way better than me. But It's just I like my shit done a certain way. Like I want to see things done a certain way, and I realize that can't be a deal breaker. Like a lot of times in relationships, it be like personal shit that be a deal breaker, and this is still somebody. This is a person. Like they're not gonna do everything the way you want them to do.
Right, that's not how life is designed, and that's how a lot of people are designed. Like my wife is famous for cleaning up, but she'll leave the cleaning products out everywhere. Yo, I turn around, it's got daggone Lysol wipes on the counter. Goddamn, what's the shit called? The blue Windex. You know
Windex, yeah.
The mop bucket still got water. But I've learned to not say shit. Right, that is my thing. It's so much easier and it's less time consuming than to talk about it, bro. To have an argument about it too many cells, bro.
My girl, right? She'll have like we'll be drinking up in the room, like we might have some wine or something and take it to bed with us, and like usually she'll leave it there when she go to work, and when I come home, I'll take it downstairs. But then it gets to the point where she'd be like, "Oh, well, why you take my glass downstairs?" It's not my responsibility.
It is.
Take the glass downstairs.
You've already set the precedent. You set the precedence, bro.
It's my job. Like it's not my job to do that. You supposed to take that downstairs because it's your glass. You
set the precedence.
What'd you say, bro?
You set the precedence for taking that shit down. So
right.
and that shit ain't gonna change.
Yeah, she expected now.
20 years, you gonna this shit. Yeah. And you learn to let that go because that's really not the thread of the relationship.
It's not, yo. It's
not.
No,
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep it. My biggest problem is I don't talk about things that I should just talk about then and address it. Not necessarily when I'm upset.
Oh, you's a festa nigga? Huh? You's a festa nigga?
No, I'm one of the people who I'll let shit slide until we have a big argument.
Yeah, that's a festa nigga.
That's bad, man.
You let shit festa. You's a festa nigga.
I noticed that I gotta change that, so I'm working on it.
Yeah, you gotta let that shit go.
Like you.
No, I do that because I care enough to not want to hurt her feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Hurt her feelings.
Hurt her feelings.
True. I'm working on it, man. Every day.
Listen, this what we figured out. It's only a handful of relationship-threatening things, right? We know them. Infidelity, finances, weird shit. That's about it. I mean,
that's it.
That's about it. So hurt her feelings. We don't mean that disrespectfully. We don't mean that in male chauvinistic way. We mean that in it's your feelings or it's hers. Yeah. Right? And as the leader, you gotta put it out there. Right? You ever seen that meme that was like how I sleep at night knowing, and it'd be like you did some fuck shit, but you're sleeping quite nicely. The whole point is everybody should put their feelings first. If you put your feelings first, I had to relearn that. Put my feelings first. What that mean? That ain't selfish. That's like, yo, if this the issue, it's much easier to say it, verbalize it, communicate it, so it'll dissipate then, as opposed to the fourth thing. And collectively, they like, bitch, fuck you. And like, bitch, fuck you. You just, was mad because she ain't take a wine glass down 3 days. Whatever.
I mean, that's something I noticed that I got to work on. So that's something definitely 2019. I'm trying to be a better Hanif than yesterday. So I know I need to work on that and just expressing that. But I believe in chilling out and waiting until you calm down and not being worked up, stuff like that. So, I'm trying. I'm growing. I'm taking notes, fellas.
You definitely gotta. I'm a believer in checking the shit on spot. So like, if it happened right then, the longest I'm gonna let it go is probably to the end of the day.
Right.
But best believe we gonna deal with it because what happens is over time that person forgets. Like you hot about it. It may not ever leave. And then it's like over time they don't really understand the infraction. They don't know.
But you know what? Know what it be with me? Because I've learned that sometimes my delivery can kill the point. You get what I'm saying? So I could be right, but my delivery and my anger if I address it too soon can also lead to me losing because it's like, oh, you ain't gotta talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's important. That's important, Neve. That's mature. So I do say something that says even when you're right, you can be wrong in how you're right. Right. So you'll be like, yeah, I use bitch because it's real caustic to the ears. I don't mean it like I don't talk about people like that, but like Like, yeah, see, I'm right, bitch. Like, you know, she don't want to hear that neither. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah. So the real thing is, even when you write, trying to you know, using your finesse, the finesse part, to kind of champion your point as opposed to like her being defensive. So you know her taking it or being offended by how you come off.
Right, and that can lead to that loss. Let me ask y'all something, yo, because I'm real funny about this shit. Like, am I the only person who, when I'm in the market, like I feel like when I get like you get something, you gotta put it back. Do y'all just put shit anywhere? Like I'll be really feeling like I gotta put. Like I was in the market today and I had grabbed some lunch meat and I changed my mind and I went to put it back because you know they be having the pre-cut lunch meat now and stuff. So I went to put it back and they got like the list of Black Forest hams and I really tried to find the spot where the ham that I got go.
Yo, you super fucking childish, man. You don't sit that shit next to the motherfucking cake mix and get up out of there. Fuck out of here.
Yo, listen,
fuck out of here with your carrying ass.
Listen, me and TP in the market, yo, I'll be trying to put all the shit back. She's like, I don't want this shit. She just
that's
that shit.
That's like, good karma, Neef. Keep it up.
No, cause listen.
Put that shit back.
Oh, how many times have you went to grab something, right? And then you take it to the cash register, and then that's not really the item that you look at the price on?
Never. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're not
No.
that fast.
No. Fuck no.
What you say?
Have you ever, like, you'll grab something because you'll see the price and you'll just grab it, but you didn't look and check and make sure it was the actual, the actual brand? So let's say, like, for example, I was in a liquor store and I grabbed some wine. The wine said $13.99. I said, all right, cool. I grabbed some wine. Get to the cash register, it say $16.99. Then with the taxes, that shit was damn near $20. I was like, damn, I swear that shit said I had somebody put that bottle over, and I grabbed it just being fast. It wasn't that major, but that happens to me sometimes. So I don't want that to happen to somebody else. So I feel like to push it back.
Cool, so that's good karma.
Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, cool, I appreciate it.
Hey, listen, this I'm telling you, man, that I don't know, but I just say this. I don't go looking for this thing to put it back. Like, if I can't find it, I can't find it. But I do try to put it back where I found it. I do try to pick the box from the back instead of the front so I won't fuck up their little thing that they work hard for. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just trying to put out positive energy. You know what I mean?
I'm sitting a half a gallon of milk next to the pickles. Fuck out of here.
Listen,
do your job, stock boy.
You ain't shit.
You don't litter, do you? Do you litter?
No, I don't litter. I don't litter.
When I met my wife, I was from Cherry Hill, so I didn't know no better. I was college educated, literally didn't know no better. I would take whole bags of trash and throw it out the window. We just talked about this.
Yeah.
Right.
She was like, yo, what are you doing? She said, I was behind you in a car one day and you threw some bland food or something out the window. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Do it,
So
Cherry
I
Hill.
say that to say, remember this. The next time that we'll put something back, you're like, who said put the shit back?
I know. Fucking right. God damn it.
Listen, we was at the market today, right? And you know how they had I don't know about. I'm pretty sure we all.
What you buy potatoes for potato salad?
No, they had the little stations where you take the cart. Like, I don't need a cart just like buy somebody's car. Like, I gotta go put the cart where it's going. It's like, I'm funny like that, yo. I can't help it.
Hey, you know, I'm here to miss with that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I might put that cart anywhere. If it's like I'm pressed and that parking lot big, fuck that shit. That shit gonna go ever. But if I'm feeling noble,
shit.
I'll put that shit up.
That shit ain't strategically placed. It's going, especially if I'm way out there.
Hey.
Don't judge me, yo.
If I gotta,
Hey, that shit gets dropped off right where it's at.
Yo, T was like, yo, why you took that all the way back over? Like, I took it all the way back over to the store. Like, I took it back to we wasn't that far through. We like in the third lane, so we wasn't that far from the store. I just ran it back over there, bro. She like, you really just took the cart back? Like, yeah, yo. I'm funny like that, yo.
yeah.
Yo, something I want to talk to you about, I think is real important. Us being, hip-hop heads first, probably, before anything. Lil Kim and Lil C's squashed they beef, man. I think that was major. They had a birthday. I think Lil Kim threw a dinner for Big birthday. He would have been 47. I think May 21st. I think it was, and they squashed whatever. Just ever since they had I think that was major for the hip hop game. We all aware of that? What y'all think?
Yeah, I read that headline like a couple of days ago. I think that's awesome, man. I think we seeing the energy go across all these artists, man, that have had beef for a long time. So anytime you can see people do it while they're still on Earth and they ain't gotta wait till that person die and shit like that, man, I think that shit's awesome.
Right. I'm all for the reconciliation. I'm all for unity. Why the fuck not? Like,
It's been a long time too.
Yeah.
What, like 06? Something like
Man,
that?
people die of natural causes. We have an age where life will take you out. Never mind violence and all that.
Yeah.
We ain't got time to be beefing. We ain't get it right yet. We ain't got time to be beefing as a people, man.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing worse than y'all all having the same friends. Y'all gotta act like it's like to them. I remember being a kid, right? And when I was a kid, when you fought your homie or somebody you was cool with, y'all would sit on the same step with y'all homies, but y'all wouldn't talk to each other, but would talk to everybody else around y'all. Like, that shit is just weird.
Yeah.
I see Ro looking at his clock. I see it's getting late.
No. I got a FaceTime.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Looking at my rollie, it's about that time.
It was a business call.
All right. Let's talk about my main man, Jason Mitchell.
Who?
Jason Mitchell.
Man, call that nigga Easy E. Don't call him Jason Mitchell.
Easy E.
Right.
I don't know when the camera stops.
That nigga pulled a Martin Lawrence. He pulled a Martin Lawrence.
Huh?
He pulled a Martin.
Yeah, he pulled the Martin. He thought she really liked him. Like, oh, he got the scene, and she was kissing me, and I was on the go. Like, he was really kissing her. She was like, oh, this is part of the scene. He was like, no, I'm trying to make this really happen.
Hey, man, that shit heavy, dog.
He fucked
This
up the
nigga
bag.
fucked up a lot of bags.
A lot of
Dog.
bags.
And what's crazy is, all right, I'm one of them guys who, like, I don't like Leon, the actor Leon.
Right.
Because he what he did to Duck with a 5 heartbeat. So I wouldn't even introduce myself to that nigga. Like, if somebody introduced me,
I was like Leo because of what he did to Duck.
yeah, yo.
Leon be playing some hoe ass niggas though.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you Duck's speech. He's like, I want to thank my wife and my brother, the same selfish motherfucker. That's my favorite movie. I don't like Leon. So Jason Mitchell was his roles, man. Every role he been in, his role in The Chi, I really like him. Like, you ever seen the show and felt like you would like that for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely like that.
He's a likable guy.
Yeah.
Sad to hear, but I mean, if you're doing something inappropriate, that's the consequence of that shit.
My thing is this though, dog. Like, what make a nigga be aggressive like that? Like, when you just want to take some pussy.
It probably wasn't aggressive, but it probably was a thing where when you kissing somebody, like, I don't know if I can separate being real.
No, it's more than this though. He's got like an accusation.
He got multiple accusations.
Yeah, he got multiple accusations.
He might be a
So,
problem.
but what you were saying though, as far as like when you in the scene and
well, they say when you on, it's not really like it's it comes across on the screen because there's so many people around. It's not really as intimate as it comes across
right
on a show or on a movie.
Right.
So they say that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, I don't know what the mindset up, but it's like but then it was like another chick that wasn't even like the chick that he got accused of was a chick that was actually plays his girlfriend or whatever. Then it was another to the point where though she had her boyfriend coming to the set,
yeah,
to make him uncomfortable,
yeah,
and that nigga was still a go. Listen, I'm about to shit. I see him text. I was like, this nigga tatted up. Oh yeah, he a go. I believe it. I just stereotype the shit out of that man. Like, you see he tatted up like that? Oh yeah, he really think it's a go with that. He a little short nigga too. He wasn't getting it popping before he was Jason Mitchell. Easy. He like, man, I'm trying to get everything.
right.
But I don't even know, honestly, with the show, I'm a fan. I don't even know how they replace him and keep it going. Because he's a major part, like a very major part of the show. So
a motherfucker writing it right now, dog. They gonna get a goddamn cooking job, break up with his girl. She gonna find a new homie on the block. I can write this shit right now, dog. He got
you can write it out.
Yeah.
How many times have you stopped watching? I stopped watching Boardwalk Empire when they killed Jimmy.
I've never watched Boardwalk Empire.
It's certain shows, it's certain things that. Okay, you watch Dexter? When they killed Dexter's wife?
Nope.
I stopped watching Dexter.
Stop watching Dexter season 1.
I never seen.
Did you fucking stop watching The Wire when they killed Stringer? No.
Hell no, you can't stop watching. I was hurt when they killed Bodie though.
Bodie died next to the last episode. Ever.
It was another season after.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Listen, it wasn't another season after Bodie died. Like, don't stat check with me, nigga.
I think a series. I don't know if y'all up on it. I watched it a while. It was pretty good. Orange is the New Black. I thought that was a real good series. So what's her name? Pusey, whatever they called her. What was her name? The chick. Well, when they killed her, and she was an essential part of that show. But you still wanted to watch afterwards because of the way they wrote the storyline. So when you had a good storyline,
who was that? What character was that?
Bodie died on the last episode of season 4. You're right.
Yeah.
Right. It was another season, right?
Yeah, it was season 5. I said
don't ever stat. Don't ever do that shit on fucking podcast.
I said you were right.
Don't stat check me on podcast.
I said it was right.
No, but don't do that shit again.
I said it was right. Fuck out of
here. Got a repetition out here in these streets. Like niggas like, yo, this nigga bro, stat checking you on the podcast. No, but who was that though? I know that name. The woman you was talking about. Which one was that? She was who?
She had the short hair. She had a bald fade then.
Oh, the little girly, the little guy type joint.
Yeah.
Right, little slim joint. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, when she died.
I mean,
the blonde haired girl that made the character though. The boy Jason Mitchell was like the blonde haired girl for real.
Now James died on Good Times, that changes things up.
They got James the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that changes the shit up a little bit. Like, fuck.
You understand? That nigga wanted his check. You know what I'm saying? He was on that. You know what I'm saying? Get money. He was woke then. He was woke. Pay that man.
Yeah.
James Amos, pay him.
Are y'all superstitious?
No.
No, I'm not superstitious.
Is it certain shit you don't do, like putting your head on the table? I don't put my head on the table because my grandma fucked me up. Poop, pop, poop. Don't open no umbrellas in the house. My grandma used to say, don't put that game on the TV. This TV gonna mess the game up. Grandma, they made the game for the TV. No, don't put that game on my TV. It'll mess my TV up.
Yeah.
You split bowls?
I think that's old black people, dog. Like, old black people have all that little.
White people don't do shit like that, do they?
Nah, they don't give a fuck.
Why
they believe it's theirs anyway.
Hey, mom. Fuck your mom. Go in a black house with somebody's grandmom. And you thought, listen, my grandma, you had to take your head off in the house.
Yeah, for sure.
Point blank.
Yeah.
Step on the crack, break your mama's back, somebody sweep your feet. None of that shit affect y'all?
Nah, I knew people, like, I worked with some people when I was in high school, man, at this grocery store. This lady, I swept her feet one time, dog. Oh, man, she almost lost it if she couldn't spit on that broom, dog.
Yo, you make your homies, if y'all walking and somebody hits the pole, like, you gotta come back around that pole, dog.
Yeah.
Split the pole. People do that.
Yeah, all that shit, dog. I'm like, wow, what's that?
Don't let nobody walk between us. Like, if we all squatted, we walk down the street, like, y'all gotta go around us. You can't walk through this. Like, that shit was suspect out here. No,
anybody trying to walk through a group of people is looking for trouble. Like, I don't want no parts of what they got going on.
Right.
Like,
looking for ass whooping.
Right. Like, he's looking to get hurt or hurt somebody.
Right. He got it on him. Or
right. Exactly. Nope. I know those tricks.
Yo, walk through the group trick, hey.
Excuse me.
Yeah, exactly. No.
That's crazy.
Are you bathing one of your kids, Juice?
Nah, man.
You gotta keep the tub. That nigga soaking his feet. That's his up.
I'm not trying to make it sensual. My wife is actually here. She's in the tub. I'm in the bathroom though, because that's why I smoke.
Hey, tell Miss Williams stop making all that noise. We can't block that out, dog.
Hey,
but you gonna get it real around here, motherfucker.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to Miss Williams.
And she let me be here and not say nothing. But
That's
she just
what's up, yo. That's love
I was
right
wondering
there.
what the hell was going on.
It's like, oh, shit.
That's how you get to 17, baby.
That's how you get to 17, Juice. That's love.
This is the wild
Yeah.
podcast.
Hey, yo,
Brothers talking shit. Episode 45. You gonna get it live and uncut.
They left out.
This nigga ain't got no pants on either. This nigga asshole naked. He just right this up.
Said Juice got a jacket and a hat on.
He stands up. He got some. Oh, hold up.
No.
Hold up. Lady, that motherfucking box.
Hey, boxer
No,
briefs.
but I fucked up. This is what I fucked up at, right? I bought 9 pair of Nautica boxer briefs. They all the same color. But I was like, he a dirty motherfucker. He all got the same. I got 9 pair of these. All right, if you see my drawers,
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, dog.
this nigga Juice naked, man. I can't believe what the fuck going on.
Come on, what you doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
See, look, you take
I gotta move. Huh? No, I'm moving. It's not that type of podcast.
All right, let me ask y'all real quick.
Hi.
Are we
What's
still
up?
on R. Kelly? We ain't back on R. Kelly, is we?
Nah, we ain't on that.
Nah, we
Listen,
not R.
Cut
Kelly.
all that shit off, yo. Listen, if a
Yeah, we
nigga,
not R.
if you know R. Kelly on the hook, that shit ain't playing in my house.
Okay, so here's the thing. Do y'all think that case is dropped? Because, I mean, I kind of feel like they ain't
that
even...
motherfucker going to jail. It's gonna be some Bill Cosby shit. By the
Okay,
time it
hopefully,
happens,
man,
we
'cause
won't
it
give
seem
a
like
fuck.
they ain't talking about it. But the prosecutor got in trouble, though. Y'all know that, right?
Oh, it's one of those things.
For what?
For some type of money laundering situation.
Golly.
Oh, wow.
Something like that.
That shit wild.
Speaking of cases, the Philadelphia District Attorney files motion for new trial and judge for Meek Mill. Now, I'm not the court. Like I said, I know the NBA, I know NFL. When a district attorney who supposedly isn't the district attorney is against Meek Mill, right?
No.
I thought it was a judge. It was like a judge.
No, what I'm saying, but most of the time the district attorney is
Correct.
Right.
Right.
So that coming from the district attorney should mean something, right?
No.
Yeah. I mean, they all thought differently than the judge.
Right. I mean, we know this. I'm just saying for everybody else, like, so it means something that the district attorney is saying that, yo, this case should be thrown. Like, the district attorney don't even want to.
No, the governor said the same thing, and so did the mayor. So no, to answer your question, nothing's
No
gonna.
what?
No, it don't mean shit. So what? Another motherfucker speaking up about what's right.
I think that you say the district attorney. So you think the district attorney carries no weight?
The district attorney is not going to make the judge recuse themselves if the judge doesn't want to.
Correct.
It's not the same.
It's a good step, but I don't think
it's
But what
different
he's doing,
branch
he's
of
not
government.
saying he's not asking the judge for anything. He's asking for a new trial and a new judge.
That's
he's not
fine.
asking the judge for that.
That's fine.
That don't mean it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that don't mean
Right.
Different,
I mean, we're aware of that.
No, I'm saying different branch is what I'm saying to you, right? Executive, legislative, judicial. Not the same.
Right. I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, so no.
I think it's definitely a good step in the right direction. I think they can all feel that way. Hopefully they look at this accurately and with an interpretation that he is progressing as that shit is supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it goes in the right direction. But I feel, I mean, you never know.
The first case
who,
that he
who vetoes rulings from the Supreme Court?
Huh?
Who vetoes rulings from the Supreme Court? I give you an answer. Nobody.
Yeah,
It's the same way. It's the same way judges all the way down. So nothing happens. I mean, like it's a cool story, but nothing's going to happen.
But listen, the details of the case, the first case. I'm not even talking about the willing and all that. The first case where the cop said he pulled a gun on him and all that.
Yeah.
The cop got all this shit, whereas though the cop done fucked up all these cases, he's dirty as shit.
Yes.
And it's evident, it's well known that this cop is dirty. So
Right.
the first charge that he was ever bored up on were wrong from the rip. The cop said he pulled a gun on him and pointed the gun at him.
Right. They still have to look at it in court.
Right, I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. So
Right.
like,
So, I mean, like,
the
the
whole
whole initial-
justice system is fucked. And I mean, it sucks that Meek Mill is even stuck in this process, but that's a deeper, darker conversation about, you know what I'm saying, how things are adjudicated in the law, especially when it comes to us.
Definitely. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool because it's clickbait and it make headlines, but nothing's going to change because if somebody wanted to change it, they would have been changed it. But you can't change that. You see what I'm saying? Like
Right.
she is what it is. Like she has to be. You know what I mean? All the stories are coming out, but ain't no hard evidence about her being corrupt, and that's the only way around that.
Right.
I think Making the Murder is a prime example of judges kind of going with the verdict. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, not just breaking whatever that code is. Because, I mean, all the evidence in that case is crazy. There's no way those guys should be in prison.
Making a Murderer, Anon's case, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Anon Saeed, shout out to my man Adnan. He ain't kill Hay.
Yeah.
I'm firm on that. He ain't kill Hay.
All right, let me ask y'all one more thing. Am I the only one who feels like a man with a tattoo of another man that they don't know is weird? Like KD having a picture of Tupac tattooed on his leg, or it was something else. What else? Where did I get this from? It was something that happened, and I was like, yo, that shit is weird.
It ain't weird.
I don't think it's weird.
Yeah, it all depends. You know what I mean?
Tupac was an influential motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
people get Nipsey and all that, so it's not weird.
I mean, if you know Nipsey, I could dig it. I just don't feel like...
No, it's a bunch of people with Chinese letters on them or white angel babies and all that. I don't think it's no weirder than, getting tats in general no more. They tell stories.
Yeah. I mean, influence is a motherfucker, and most people are influenced by people they don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, or indifferent. Right? You know what I'm saying? KD a 90s kid. So, you know what I mean? He came up around that era, and if Tupac meant something to him,
Tupac, he was 5 when Tupac died. Like, he was 6 years old. What the fuck did Tupac mean to you?
That don't mean his mother wasn't playing it. I told you Tyree went to goddamn first grade and said his favorite song was Otis. You can't say, well, Jay-Z was 42 when you know what I'm saying, Tyree was in first grade.
Yeah.
Means nothing.
When Tyree was in first grade,
Tyree went to first grade in Japan and wrote down, they asked him what his favorite song was. He put Otis on the paper. I had to stop that.
That's all your fault, for real.
That's my point. That was my point. Influence is influence.
Yeah, hey, I think KD mom's favorite song is "How Do You Want It." She like one of them. How do you want it? Come on, Mom, please.
You can be aware of music at that age, so
I ain't mad.
I'm with it.
All right, what about this? Right, it's this filter, right? My girl when I was running around with this filter where you take a picture. It's a Snapchat filter, and you take a picture and it show a male. How he would look as a female. I know that's weird shit, but the transgender people are upset at the male-female Snapchat filter. See, that's where this shit going too far, man. Like, y'all can't... This super sensitive shit, and I forgot who I was talking to, and it was like, bullying was so crazy that now everything is super... I might have been at the cookout yesterday with my folks. Shout out to the Wilkins family. I was, we was at the, little family cookout with my dad's side, and he didn't show up. He stayed out, but,
Pop ain't show up?
Nah, he ain't show up until he was tired. Oh. I know he better show up on Saturday. It's gonna be me and his ass. Nah, I'm playing, but I'm just saying, it was like, yo, what they got to do with transgenders? Not that I'm a fan of a filter where a man wants to see how he looks as a woman. That shit to me is good that I'm not with. You know what I'm saying? They should have never came up with that shit. Yeah, I mean, now they got the shit where... So I guess little kids should be mad now that they got a filter where grown-ups have a little kid face. It's little children around here now like, yo, I got a problem with it. Like, come on.
Right.
Like, are we not taking this super sensitive shit too far?
You're right.
I think on this one, man, it's just more fluff. I mean, it's just people... I don't even know what they would be upset at, dog. I think this just must be... Like, even with... I don't know what else, needs to be said on the issue. I feel like we understand that, it's acceptable now. You can do what you want. I think the discrimination in terms of sexuality is much different than like what black people face.
It's unfair. They get all the good shit that comes with their situation, but don't want none of the bad shit that comes with their situation.
Right.
It's not even bad. It's a fucking app. It's a fucking filter. Get the fuck out your feelings.
Hey, by the way, though, speaking of Tupac, I got Tupac on my wall.
As long as you ain't got Tupac on your ankle, we good.
I'm just saying.
As long as you got Tupac on your tab.
Nah, he's not.
Like,
I ain't got him on my ankle.
Weird shit, dog. Like, I'm not getting no man I don't know name chatted on me.
Mm-hmm.
People get Jesus on them every day, though.
Huh?
People get Jesus on them every day, and his face, and his name.
Jesus ain't on my shit. I don't know Jesus. Like, no, that's my man. Let me stop, God. We good.
Just saying.
All love you. I'm trying to wake up tomorrow. Y'all got to do next week shit without me, though. Rest in peace to Neef, man. She listen to that shit, though. He just lost 11 pounds. He's trying to live.
I'm trying to get on, you heard?
All right, man. I ain't going to keep y'all too long, man. I got to go watch The Shower with my girl because I ain't watched that shit last night.
They cut it off, yo.
Nah, that shit ain't on.
All right, I was fucking with you. You're right. They did.
Don't do that shit. I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah.
But
Animal Kingdom come back next week.
It's this week, yo. Mañana.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
Oh, you are. T told me you was I was about to say. T was like, yeah, you know, Rel watch Animal Kingdom. I'm like, for real?
Yeah, I don't fuck around.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
all right, y'all.
Yeah, go ahead, jump in. Go ahead, jump in. He's got to take a shirt off.
Motherfucking juice right.
They're like, come on, baby.
Brovas Takin baths.
That's the title.
That's the title right there. Brovas Takin Bass Podcast. That's it.
You know I'm the lightest, darkest nigga you ever seen.
Oh, shit.
He's like, baby, you're like a dark skinned nigga. You got that Rick Ross beard? Oh, my God. Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
All
man.
All right, man.
Once again, peace to Pops, man.
Yeah.
Blaze, I love you, boy.
Yeah. Hey, by the time we get back to this, it'll be the Fat Boy's birthday, so I'm going to give it an early shout out. Happy birthday, Hanif Dante Wilkins Cassidy.
Happy birthday,
Love you,
bro.
boy.
Birthday.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're going to party like rock stars, yo. By the time you see that motherfucker going to be getting dumped.
Bump your motherfucking head, boy.
All this nigga with a potato salad. That's why I'm day the fucking podcast. With a potato salad at.
No. The next podcast gonna be like he got DDT into the potato salad. Potato salad for all that. The real head gonna be stuck in that motherfucker like. And I'm gonna lick the mayonnaise on the top of this nigga head like.
Fuck
Oh, wow.
Pause. Pause.
Pause.
Oh no, hey listen. Hey good.
Oh, man.
Hey good.
Hey,
Wow.
Pause.
Hey
On that note,
I know, yo, we out, man.
love y'all.
Love y'all, man.
Look, the best. You already get the halfway.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.